so the first step with cleaning a shower is you're going to want to take all of these products out. What I like to do is just take a blue rag and place it on the floor. You can also place it on the countertop as well. I'm just going to put everything down on the rag. I'm trying to remember where everything was so I can put it back relatively the same. So everything on our rag, now we can start scrubbing all surfaces. So I'm going to use the Magic Eraser and dish soap on this whole shower. So we like to break up our Magic Erasers to make them last longer, so I'm just going to take this half and add a bit of dish soap. Don't need a lot, just like a drop. We get the sweat in the sink. And starting from the top, I'm just going to go in circles. And scrub the shower wall. I also like to use this on any faucets and shower heads. It doesn't scratch, but it can get some of like the hard water stains off the faucet. So I'll use this in the shower head. Get around it a little. Also here, making sure to get underneath the knob as well. And then we'll rinse these when we rinse the rest of the shower. Okay, so after I've scrubbed all the shower walls, I'm going to get the floor of the shower. Sometimes you can pop these drain covers off using one of our scraper tools, and then you can lift it and clean underneath. That might be a separate video though. If there's ever like a pink ring around the shower drain, you can use a Magic Eraser to get into the corners and scrub that out. Yeah, really picked up a lot of dirt in the shower. Right, so now that all the walls are scrubbed, we're going to focus on the glass doors. Right. So whenever a shower has a glass door like this, the first step is going to be scrubbing it with a Magic Eraser and dish soap to get all of like the soap scum off of it. So starting at the top, you can also scrub the door while you're at it. Then with this kind of door, you can get this area and also underneath with the Magic Eraser. You'll pick up a lot of gunk from that. Alright, once you're done scrubbing, you can rinse it and then we'll get it with glass cleaner. I'll take my rinse cup full of water and I'm going to rinse off the surface. I'm going to close this to do that. I'm going to take a blue rag and dry it off. So getting the side of the door, getting the top. And once I'm done drying it off, I'm gonna get underneath as well, just to get anything else that's under the door. Okay, once I've dried off my shower door, I'm gonna finish with some glass cleaner. So I'm just gonna spray this directly onto the door. I'll take the rag and I'll just buff out the glass. Alright, it should be streakless and totally clean once you're finished. And you can look at the glass from different angles just to make sure you didn't miss any spots. Right, so after the shower walls and floor are scrubbed with magic eraser and dish soap, you can take your rinse cup and you can rinse all of the shower walls.
And my method for this is that when you rinse the wall, you want to take your cup and just kind of tilt it like this so that you don't have a bunch of water splashing back at you. So just kind of slowly rinsing off the wall. And do this as many times as you need to get all of the clean off.
After we're done rinsing the shower, we're going to take our blue rags and we're just going to dry all the shower walls.
And get them as dry as you can so that the finish is nice and shiny.
And then for the faucets, first I'm going to dry it with a blue rag. And since I already scrubbed it with a magic eraser and dish soap, it should be pretty clean. But after I've dried it, I might go in with some glass cleaner just to give it a bit of a polish. So I'm just going to spray this directly on. And you can use a glass rag if you want to. I'm going to use a blue rag in this case. And just go through and polish the faucet. Just making sure that there's no streaks or water spots. Also getting the shower head as well. I've already scrubbed this with a magic eraser, so it's fairly clean. I just want to get it nice and polished. Once we've dried the shower and it's all clean, we are going to put the bottles back, and I'm just going to take a damp rag and wipe down the bottles as I'm putting them back in the shower. Doesn't need to be super detailed, just a quick wipe, especially getting underneath and maybe like around the pumps. Back. I usually arrange bottles from the biggest to the smallest. And then putting like bottles together, so shampoos and conditioners of the same brand, putting those next to each other.